Hello guys, can you please like, share and subscribe to my channel? For more such gaming content, please do mention in the comments which games would you like me to play. And I will upload videos for them too if possible. Now please enjoy the video.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
Players make. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Solid shot, that's going for four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Patada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Out. Good catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would.
Hazelwood ends what has been a tight. Our medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing...
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Kumar, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very...
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
For the Bangalore Crowns.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Short, then crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot, put it away.
Now, great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got that away nicely.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot. Punches it away to the boundary. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. How will he reply? They've gone up here. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Too straight and punched through the leg side. Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. Get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Beats the field with a great shot.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away. edge, but it drops safely. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Got that away nicely.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way to 6.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. What a catch. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
That was a very good knock.
Gets that away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Challengers are 66 for 1.
End of the 5th and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. That ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Off the middle of the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. To handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Chakravarti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Gone. Great reflexes. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
For the Bangalore Crowns.
Pinged off the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Livingston has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. Six runs added in the over. The Royal Challengers are 102 for 6.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be four.
Doesn't worry about going down the ground with a 4 square of the wicket.
Nice shot, just a flick off the hands.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Pandya is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Great shot through the gap.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 119 for 6. Whacked away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Brilliant shot there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Picked the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Kolkata managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Rana from the south end. That's out. Caught. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.